Hello there, my faithful degenerates. Alright, immediately notice screen. It's kind of crooked. Yes, I'll admit this. But it is also much bigger and much brighter. So hopefully we can all see a little better. Well, actually, I mean, hopefully you guys can see better, because I could see just fine before. But it might make it better for you. I very much hope so. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's been a while. We went on hiatus last time. Well, there's bunches of quests. Ooh, that's right. Kud-ei needs help. And I think I feel like going and helping Kud-ei. Because I can. And it's good to help people. I may have ulterior motives, yes, but we'll get to those when they occur. So.
Good to see you. What's new with you?
Oh. I always think people are talking to me.
Are you ready to follow me to Hellhole?
I believe that I am, so lead on.
Fantastic. Let's be off then.
You'll also notice no large glare.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Shut up. I'm trying to,
well met.
trying out a new setup.
What's going on?
So where my light is not on. So I might be doing some more fumbling than usual. I've got a lava lamp illuminating my keyboard very, very poorly. Well, no, I guess it's not too poorly. I can see well enough to travel around. Oh, speaking of travel, naked. Let us not forget the naked. This is going to be interesting. There's a few aspects of this quest that I don't know how the game is going to react to. Yes, I know, it's a little crowded. Do you mind moving? Thank you. Thank you, Brother Martin. Alright.
Well, as you can see, Enentir's right here.
Right there?
He's trapped in his dream world.
Dream world. Okay, what about the dream world?
I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way.
Oh, sounds pretty interesting to me.
Enentir constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams.
But I dream all the time.
But this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself.
This presents problems.
All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind.
Well, this really intrigues.
Enentir created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground.
Yeah, but
It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time,
No,
and he
you
hasn't
haven't.
been up at all.
you have been at the Mages
The
Guild
only
reading.
way to save him is to put on the
Crap.
Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there.
Yeah, this was the problem I was afraid of. But before we discuss it, why don't you do it?
I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams.
That's a nice shaky excuse.
The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck.
Yeah, and I mentioned problems. This quest requires us to put on the amulet. And that is just against our heroine's, what we laughingly call logic. So I
Don't
guess we...
take this sojourn lightly. The recesses of the mind can be the darkest place of all.
Oh, man, I really want to do this quest. But I'm not willing to break the rules for it. So I guess Enentir will have to sleep forever. That's kind of grim, but I don't see any solution for it other than me putting on an article of clothing, and that is verboten. So much for that quest. We have another quest hook that we can pick up. We have heard rumors about a ghost, and ghosts are scary, and I don't like them, but a quest hook is a quest hook, so what are you gonna do? I'm really disappointed. I really wanted to undertake that particular quest, mostly because it has an extremely notable glitch in it. So I may have to do a bonus episode for you all to show off that quest and that glitch, but it will not be saved and it will not be part of the main arc. Until then,
Hello.
well, you're sour.
Go ahead, please.
Oh no, you kind of like me.
I'm listening.
You very much like me, as a matter of fact. I wonder why that is. You must find me attractive. So tell me all you know about the forlorn
The
watchman.
watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad.
Why do we call him a watchman now?
I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now.
Journey, huh?
We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bondwatch Camp, 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay.
I believe we know where that is.
He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
How very interesting.
Goodbye.
What time is it? Ooh, we may have time to get out there if we hurry.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
We've met. You're a jerk. You owe me money, but I have no time for collecting debts. Because I want to go see this ghost. Maybe he's not such a scary ghost. And perhaps, just perhaps, we can solve his mystery. So, right. Yep, we do. We have been to Bondwatch Camp. And while I could have just swam there just as easily, I didn't, because I was not thinking. Well, here's the camp. There's presumably Bond, and we have a little while to mess around. Yay! Standing on nothingness. Let's try that again. Yeah. Oh, overshot. The other reason I'm disappointed in that we can't do that quest without Martin, you are silly. Without dressing is because I'm very curious as to whether Martin and Earthworks would appear with us. They're not supposed to, since that would be, you know, the only way you're supposedly can get in is through putting on the amulet, but sometimes this game does not obey its own logic. So we'll... Stupid Martin and his stupid persistent spells. That'll have to be something else. Another reason to do our bonus episode. Sometime when we are not undergoing quests of some mysterious fashion. Dang it, I keep overshooting. Ah, dang it. There we go. Yay, balancing! Oh, should have left it as was. Is it 8 o'clock yet? Jeez. Any more mud crabs to rat? Ooh, I didn't see this before. I don't think. Nope, definitely did not see that before. They may not be a great, like, obvious purpose to me, but they'll sell. Now, back to business. Up on the campfire. No, I want to stay up there, because it is awesome. Up. It's Stop standing on nothing and get on the actual stick. I command it. On the stick. Ah, that was it. And I ran. This is the least able to balance on stick in all of Serial. I have proclaimed it so. Isn't it 8 yet? 15 minutes? Fine. I'm done with that stick. We are through. So I'm gonna throw this mud crab around. Maybe. Geez, this thing is surprisingly heavy. Haha! There we go. We have successfully lifted mud crab off the ground. Hey, Earthwork, come here. I want to hit you with this mud crab. Oh, you're no fun. You don't even react. Fine. Alright, it has got to be 8 o'clock, but... Ooh. That's definitely a ghostly apparition, alright. He's gonna leave. We're gonna be discovering Bond. We're gonna watch him for a while. See if he goes to Bond. You don't mind if I follow you, do you? No? Good. Well, he's definitely not going to Bond, actually. This is kind of boring. Leap! I ought to be turning up illusion. That's what I ought to do. Not sure I have any illusion spells, though. Poor planning! Hooray for poor planning! I don't suppose you could notice me. Hey, you want to talk? He doesn't want to talk. Oh, fine. He looks at me, though. He sees me. I can block his path. Hehe. Mischief. Mischief! Oh, you gonna walk around me? Nope. Can't walk through me, can you? Not very ghost-like, are you? Okay, I'm bored with that already. Crap! Crap, crap. I don't see. They got it. Ooh, nightshade. Well, I'm sure Akatosh was deeply impressed with your little wolf slaying. I'm impressed with this mandrake. Where are you going? Going to this fort, maybe? Well, even if you're not, you're walking right toward it, so I'm probably going to discover it. I'll be back for it. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the ghost. That'd have been amusing. We're going uphill. Kind of looks like we're going to the fort, are we? Now see, he just melted right there. Oh, I can do that too. Can you go through the tree? No, you were walking around the tree, and you were walking around the rocks. You are not very good at being transparent. How do I know? How do we know this isn't just some guy in chameleon armor? Well, I mean, besides the fact that we can actually see him completely. Yep, definitely looks like he's heading toward the fort. And my gods, this is wolf country. Wolves hold little interest for me. Yep. We are heading directly for this fort. I'm heading Fort Irony. Directly for this arrow route. Okay, so we're not going to the fort? Oh, I'm just confused. What was the point of getting so close to it? I didn't have to discover it. I'll have to come back and explore that now. Thanks bunches, buddy. That's right, he doesn't listen to me. Listen to me if I do this! I missed. I'll jump on your head. I want a piggyback ride from a ghost. You're no fun. Oh, hi. Couldn't you have just told me this back at camp? Oh, you're looking somewhere. You're looking that way. I don't see anything that way. You sure you know where you're going, bud? Oh, fine. So you can talk to me, but I can't talk to you? And why is the quest indicating I should go back to this? Eh, fine. I'll go back to the dang city if that's what the silly little quest hook says I must do. I could just go wandering off in the direction he's looking, but that would probably be a bad idea. I've already discovered one fort unnecessarily.
A pleasure to see you.
Oh, thank you.
You look like a bright one.
Thank you. My skin does glow with... Oh wait, no, you're talking about intelligence, which I just demonstrate little of.
What?
And yet
What's
possess.
going on with you? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of him.
Yes?
Not much different than I was like an hour ago. But what's all this about the mouth of the panther? This ghost, he talked to me, and you're not gonna believe me.
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you.
How much is that
The
worth?
mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay.
Okay.
It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it?
It's the humor explosion
Ships
of
are
the
always
century.
careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
The guy's supposed to be a sailor, so maybe we
Be
should go
glad
there.
to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Here you go. And there I go. Excellent.
You
Seems
too.
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
I need to not jump when I mean to walk. But this happens when you can barely see the keyboard. So right. Where are we going now? Yep, could have just... oh, well. Let's go ahead and transport ourselves to Fort Irony. See if it leaves a metallic taste in our mouth. And probably be forced right into combat, because we kind of bypassed the fort. But not close enough, or far enough to... Well, we could engage that deer in combat, but I'm not feeling that mean. So, let us head... Yeah, this would have been much faster if I just walked there. Silly quest hooks and their silliness. Can't even look for myself where the ghost is pointing. I wonder where he went, anyway. Hey, I see some memory. Yoink! Actually, it's weird, but this region looks kind of familiar. I'm not really sure why, but something about it. Crap. Yep, I remember running into this bad boy before and thinking, well, gee, that just looks ominous and like it's full of hordes of ghosts and nasty things. And yet now I have no choice. For this is indeed the mouth of the panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks is the remains of a small cargo ship called the MMA. I should investigate this wreck because I'm silly. Alright, let's investigate. Investigation. It's definitely ship-shaped. Like a ship. There's a crate on the top here, and the door's busted in, and well, it doesn't look like there's much of a way in. And that's a wheel. Yep, I'm done investigating now. So there's absolutely no need for me to do anything more, and... ah, crap. They didn't buy it. I'm gonna have to go in this bad boy, aren't I? Well, bad girl, I suppose. Ships being female and all that. I wonder where that got started, anyway. Let's see. It looks like this gap is just narrow enough to force our bodies through painfully, and probably with, like, scrapes from jagged shards of wood. So let's do that. Delightful. And yes, we are already experiencing ghosts. Fortunately, we have companions and half a ton of Daedra to deal with such. And there's another one. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I don't like ghosts. Yeah, I've been attacked with a spirit and it's completely infested with them. Delightful. It happened to them because they died, and it's a horrible shipwreck. Yeah, at least they have ectoplasm. This is the source for such. Which is the only good thing about fighting ghosts. However, since I'm not too interested in poisons, this doesn't really help me out a whole lot. An Earthworks down, and Martin is screaming about fire, which is funny because, you know, I already mentioned that he only casts ice spells. I guess fighting fire with ice doesn't work, at least not according to our Pokemon logic. Presumably somebody's hurting this ghost. Ah. With her last swipe of claws and her last breath upon this plane, Dee Dee has slain it, the monster. And that is why Dee Dee is awesome and you guys suck. So here we have the door. And here we have the log of the MMA. Let's go over the logbook of the MMA. It appears at some point, because I can read super ultra fast. There's a mutiny. The ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop it, but were imprisoned. Seeking shelter from a bad storm, the ship pulled into what looked like a safe cove because they knew nothing about sailing, apparently. And looks like they ran aground. I see. So, the mutiny happened because a couple of people wanted the captain's spot. Or no, Gable wanted the captain's spot. And apparently, during the storm is a perfect time to remove your captain. And yay, hooray for stupidity. Well, that still doesn't quite explain the ghosts, except for the fact that they were complete fools. There's the mid-deck. And just in case you can't see with this bigger and brighter screen, I'm hoping you can, but I'm not entirely sure. Thank you, that was precisely what I wanted to do. Anyway, potion. My last one. I apparently need to grind up some stuff. Alright, so there's the mid-deck. And there is Captain's cabin. Well, that seems a likely place to find information and or treasure. Or possibly horrible ghosts.
Let's get this.
Yeah, really, Earthworks. I really should have guessed this outcome. It's okay, Earthworks, you don't... Aww. It's like there's a line to fight the ghost. And Martin, I don't think you're doing much good. There we go. Now Dee Dee's got some muscle and some hustle. So if you idiots would kindly stop getting in her way. And hooray! I have something going on. Excuse me a moment, I know this is thrilling combat, but I kind of want to see... Oh, that's my light spell. Hehe. I'm a giant silly. There we go. Martin, daggers do not work on ghosts. Would you mind moving? Jeez. You and your unconscious stupor. Hey, we got some potions of healing. That's not too bad. And some microplasm. And a sack full of gold. 1 gold! How thrilling. Well, I was hoping for clues here, but looks like everything's too wrecked up. And we also cannot escape because there's furniture. Well, I guess we're going mid-deck. I'm sure this will not be filled with more ghostly hordes that only DD can do anything with. Oh gee, will you look at that. Forgive me looking around and stuff. I'm hoping to find more forces. I am going to have to go Alkanet hunting at some point soon. Let's turn this way so we can see this thrilling combat. Oh. No, I guess it's done, guys. Or, then again, maybe not. You don't want to see what that spirit's got. Trust me. That spirit has got murdered. Martin? Oh boy, this is one just giant train wreck of stupidity. There we go. Alright, let's get through here ourselves. So we can summon Dee Dee into a space that she actually fits. Oh wow, she's summoned right on top of the ghost. How nice. And so now the ghost is gonna come look at me, and that was it, apparently. Oh my gosh, has it already been 27 minutes? It's kind of astonishing. So little progress, so much time. Martin? Oh, no, it's the ghost blocking the way. I guess ghosts are very substantial in Oblivion. Who knew? Or in Cyrodiil, rather. And we have more damaged goods. And hooray, we get to go deeper into the MMA. But not before taking food. Food and potions. Utter uselessness. Seriously, by the time you're unpoisoned, or by the time you're ready to drink the cure potion, poison, whatever. Anyway, the point is you're already unpoisoned. And Dee Dee, would you move your tail slightly? I kind of want to be out of here. Thank you! Also investigating an actually exciting chest with gold. I know what you mean, Earthworks. I'm more than ready to get this ghostly hellhole over with. Martin. These are like the least offensive ghosts. All they do is drift slowly. I don't know what I was so scared of. Oh, maybe that was what I was scared of. Being the victim of that. Alright, Martin, seriously, move! Move! I can't. Oh, okay. Needs a key. Oh, crap. I don't believe I have a key. Well, I have several keys, but I don't believe I have a key for this door. And there goes your light spell. Potion. Whatevs. You know, I really ought to buy one of those. I wonder what it is. Probably illusion. Wait. Maybe I have one. I do. It's pretty crappy, but... Alright, first things first. Oh wait, Dee Dee was already out. I'm silly. No. Where was that spell? Oh, I forgot to set it. Starlight, Starlight. There we go, Starlight. And I don't have buoyancy any longer. Hey, we can sort of see. Martin, you're totally in the way. Gable the traitor? No wonder this guy's taking so long to kill. And with any luck, he won't kill Dee Dee again. And maybe even has the key that we so desire in our free land of action. Martin, even unconscious, you're in the way. There we go. And it does have a key. In the remains of Gable. I should search the enemy for a lock to match. Maybe it is the one right behind me. Indeed, it is. Well, found a skeleton chained to the wall of the lowest deck. I believe these to be the remains of Grantham Blakely, who was the one who resisted the mutiny. So, let's unlock this poor guy.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release.
Unyielding virtue, huh?
Much to perform such a selfless act.
I did, actually.
This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude.
Alright.
I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
I do have to say, I like treasure maps. And the ghost just walks off. Where are you going now? I wonder. Ooh! He vanished. How ghost-like of him. Well, now that he's gone. Oh, I can't loot him. What am I saying? That's horrible. It's me, but it's so horrible. And there's his map. And if we go straight across from the shipwreck, I guess. Yeah. Well, and there's treasure. I don't need lockpick. No. No. We're reserving that joke for the actual joke. But I really don't need lockpicks anymore, though. As you remember, I have the ultimate lockpick now. And it is made of wind. And Daedra stuff. Martin, you really got banged up, didn't you? Nope, don't need the captain's cabin. Ah, freedom! That is what I need. Sweet, sweet freedom. Oh, how nice. By reading that map, it has made an arrow, so I can know where to go. But tomorrow will be time enough for treasure hunting, and then we'll be exploring the wonders and horrors of Port Irony. See you for that.